Good afternoon, y'all, live from Florida International. As the Delaware Blue Hens are going to be taking on FIU. Welcome to PITTBULL Stadium, as we are underway, as Delaware will get the ball first, as Avery calls for a fair catch and we get underway. The Blue Hens, with Middle Tennessee's loss last week, are now #1 in Conference USA. Huge opportunity for them to build a lead here, as Saeed St. Fleur tackled for nothing on the first play. St. Fleur in motion now. Kelsey, he's going to drop back. Going to fire to Morgan Kinder, the slot receiver, and he'll pick up 5. 3rd and 5 early. Kelsey, dropping back. Going to throw to Jake Burdell. Breaks a tackle. And that'll be a big pickup. Now 1st and 10. St. Fleur picking up 5. Make it 4 there. Second and 6. Kelsey drops and finds Kinder again. First and 10. Kelsey dropping, looking. Maybe had a man. Now he's going to throw and finds a wide open Morgan Kinder. Looked off the DB. Kinder stays open. That'll be a big first down. Not really sure what FIU was thinking there. Now 1st and 10. Kelsey dropping. Finds St. Fleur, has some room, and will come out for a gain of 6 at the 8-yard line. Kelsey now hands to St. Fleur, has some room, gets the first. It'll be the 3-yard line now. 1st and goal from the 3. Kinder in motion. Toss to him. Morgan Kinder. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Easy opening drive. Man, since that UMass game, this offense has looked unstoppable. That'll be a 74-play, or 9-play, 74-yard drive, excuse me, taking about 3.5 minutes off the clock as we get a look at the Blue Hens defense today, who's been more of a concern. Special teams hasn't been, and that'll be setting up at the 15, Tyler Proctor. First handoff. It's a big gain. Anthony Carey takes the carry, and it'll be 21 yards on the first play of the game. Play action fake this time. Deep down the field. And broken up. Washington on the play there. Now it'll be 2nd down. Handoff, Anthony Carey. Spin move. He's going to pick up 7 there. It'll be 3rd down. Panthers 3rd down. Here we go. Pressure. Oh, big completion. There's traffic. But it'll be a first down. First and 10. Anthony Carey gets the handoff. And he'll gain 1, but got swarmed in the backfield. Hurry up for FIU. Play fake. Proctor. Deep shot. And picked off! Zion Tracy with the interception. He's going to take it out of the end zone, out to the 26-yard line. Ill-advised pass into double coverage there. And Delaware is going to get the ball right back. Can't be forcing it like that. Very great play from Zion Tracy, though. Kelsey going to drop back on first and 10. St. Fleur loses 7 in the backfield. Nothing available on that screen. Probably should have eaten that one. Now Kelsey on second and 17. He's going to drop back. Looking for a man. He's going to throw across his body, and it's going to hit the foot of an FIU defender trying to fit it into Jake Burdell. This drive might be over before it gets started as Kelsey on third and 17. He's going to drop. He's going to take a shot to Kinder. And broken up. Bit of a size mismatch there, to say the least. And it'll be a 3 and out after the really disappointing screen pass, as Glass is going to punt now. Not a great one. Reload site? No, I don't want to do that. We still streaming? Okay, we are. First and 10 now from midfield after the bad punt. Proctor dropping, looking, over the field, finds his tight end. Big first down, and now the Panthers are in field goal range. Proctor dropping, looking, finds his tight end again. And that'll be enough for the first. They're in the red zone now. First and 10. It's a keeper. Proctor has a bunch of room. Zion Tracy with the tackle, but not before he gets into the 10-yard line. I think this is first and goal now. I don't see a first down marker, as that'll be a pass that's broken up. And yeah, now it's second and goal from the 6 after a 4-yard catch. Second and goal. Proctor hands off to Carey, who gets gobbled up. He's going to lose 2. KT Say on the tackle. And now third and goal. Proctor fakes. He's looking. Proctor dumps off to his tight end, who was covered, has no room, and this is going to be a field goal attempt now. Great stop in the red zone by the Delaware defense. On fourth and goal. This is a weird angle. The kick is up, and it's good. It'll be 7-3 here as FIU brings it a little closer. 1 minute left in the quarter. Here we go. Morgan Kinder on the return, and he'll call for the fair catch, which brings out Mason Kelsey again. That second drive stalled before it ever got going. Here we go. A first and 10. Kelsey going to keep. He's going to pitch to St. Fleur. Excuse me, had a couple yards there. It'll be second and 7 now from the 28-yard line. Second and 7. Kelsey dropping back, looking, patient, finds a wide open Saeed St. Fleur. Has room down the sideline, past midfield. Knocked out at the 45-yard line. Nice play, nice patience. Offensive line blocking excellently. They've been pretty strong for this Delaware team this year. As on first and 10, St. Fleur busts through. He's going to be slow to get up here, but doesn't seem too hurt. It's going to be a leg for St. Fleur, which will bring in Greg Spiller, who's also been pretty excellent. First and 10, Kelsey. Tries to juke out a corner, but very sure tackling, and that'll be a gain of nothing. 7-3, end of 1 here from PITTBULL Stadium. Would like to see a game here where Delaware can just put their foot down and just throttle another team. And FIU seems like a candidate for one of those victories. As Kelsey, he's going to roll out. Maybe missed an open man, but man, he loves to run. As Greg Spiller is going to remain in the game for St. Fleur. It'll be 3rd and 4. Spiller takes the handoff. That'll be a first down. First and 10. Drop back. Kelsey. He's going to sneak it into Jake Burdell, who picks up 9. Already a more productive day for Burdell than he had last week. Only held the 1 catch in a win versus Liberty. As Kelsey, play action fake. And it'll be caught by Burdell again at the 1-yard line. First and goal. Delaware. Kelsey. He keeps. Doesn't quite get in. And now it'll be second and goal. Still in goal line. Handoff. Noah Vitko. Touchdown. The backup tight end as well as the starting fullback. Noah Vitko, a pretty good utility player. He gets in for the touchdown right there. And it'll be 14-3 Delaware up now. Nice bounce back drive after the 3 and out. Shoulder kicks off. That'll be in the end zone, but a return from FIU. Out to the 15, called the 14, and that's where he'll get stopped. Kind of tough going so far for this FIU offense. Proctor, he's going to drop back. Looking. Has time. Going to dump off to his tight end. And it'll be a pickup of 4. Zion Tracy on the tackle. Now 2nd and 6. Proctor alone in the backfield. He's going to drop back. Immediate screen, but no blockers. And that will be a tackle for loss there, -2 yards, which will bring up 3rd and 8. Panthers drop back. Proctor looking. Gets clobbered as he throws, and that'll be incomplete. Quick 3 and out for Delaware, and they're going to get the ball back again. Defense definitely stepping up today. It's a pretty good punt. Zion Tracy will return. You'll get it to about midfield. A little more out to the 46-yard line. Nice return, Zion Tracy. Make sure Saeed St. Fleur doesn't stay in this game too long. It's Kelsey going to drop back. Oh, into coverage. But we'll pick up 3, Jake Burdell. Maybe against a better team, that pass is a little more ill-advised. It's Mason Kelsey. He's going to drop. Looking. Has a man down the field. It's Greg Spiller. I'll be out to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. Now Kelsey. He's dropping. Finds Jake Burdell. Touchdown, Blue Hens. This might be a rout. Jake Burdell, a vintage performance from him so far. It'll be 21-3 Blue Hens. We know FIU is not a great team, but this is a performance Delaware needed to show with Middle Tennessee looming. That's going to be a giant game in Conference USA. Now 1st and 10. Handoff to Carey. He'll get nothing there. Loss of 1. Now 2nd and 11. Proctor motioning to his receivers. It's going to be a fake. He's dropping. Proctor thrown to a man with double coverage. But it'll be a pickup of 5, and that brings up 3rd down. Another chance for Delaware to get off the field right now. Proctor alone in the backfield. He's going to drop back. He's looking. And as a tight end, wide open. Don't make the tackle. And he'll be down at about midfield as Zion Tracy, slow to get up there. The excellent free safety for Delaware is going to have to come off the field, and Spack is going to come into the game. I don't feel like I should be saying Spack. Play fake. Finds a tight end open. Delaware seems to have a problem of just blowing teams out. As soon as they get a decent lead, the defense just kind of reverts. Proctor. He's going to drop. Finds a wide open man. Oh, linebacker bit on that double move there. It'll be a wide open receiver. As KT Say makes the stop there. Proctor hands off to Anthony Carey. Can't get. Oh, they give it to him. Touchdown. They're going to take a look at this. I don't know if that's a touchdown. I think he's short. I don't know why it says I'm challenging. I definitely am not. But, I mean, that's short. Come on. Yeah, it'll be 2nd and goal. Nate Spack going to have to remain in for the injured Zion Tracy. It'll be 2nd and goal. Proctor, wide open, running back, touchdown. Anthony Carey. And that'll be the first touchdown of the day for FIU. Brings it to an 11-point game with 2:38 left in the half. FIU kicking off. Morgan Kinder, another fair catch. Greg Spiller remains in the game here. And it'll be a handoff to him. 1st down. Greg Spiller picks up 9. And 2nd and 1. Give it to him again. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another out to the 43-yard line. That'll be the 2-minute warning. Delaware trying to make it a 28-10 game going into halftime. Kelsey rolls out. Has Spiller. He's going to dump to him. Greg Spiller, 1st down and some. I think they thought Kelsey was keeping that the whole way. He dumps it off at the very last second. It'll be 1st and 10, Kelsey. Dropping back. Gonna fire. Oh, at the feet of his man. Doesn't quite get there. I think that was Donovan Lewis. Maybe not. Kelsey. He's going to roll. He's looking. Going to take a shot. Oh, off the hands of an FIU defender. Oh, that could have been a game-changing play for them. Instead, it'll be 3rd and 10. Really ill-advised pass from the freshman there. Is now Kelsey. 3rd and 10. Fires. Jake Burdell. Oh, can't hang on. That's been one of the issues with him is his hands. Now on 4th and 10, Delaware going to keep the offense on the field. Big decision here. 1:21 to go. Kelsey fires. Caught by McKinley. Might be his first catch of the season. Do not recognize that name. But Matt McKinley with a 37-yard catch on 4th and 10. Ballsy play call, but gets the job done. No one covers Matt McKinley. As Kelsey has some room, runs it in, runs into Spiller, but gets the touchdown. Good stuff from Delaware there. It'll be 28-10 as the kick is up and good. Now 1:07 for the Panthers to respond here. As Shoulder kicks it deep, Williams on the return. He's going to take it out. That'll be about to the 15-yard line again, and that seems to be about where FIU is setting up shop whenever they return. Maybe I'd stop returning it at this point. So it'll be 1st and 10. Proctor with Carey in the backfield. Proctor dropping back. He's looking and goes down. Derek Malone on the sack. And that'll be a huge loss as FIU opts to call a timeout here. Interesting. With 1 minute left, they want to score, but they'll be backed up to their 5-yard line. As Proctor fires, finds a man. And now Delaware is going to call a timeout here on 3rd down. As it'll be 3rd and 9 from the with 54 seconds left from the 16. Proctor dropping, looking. Dumps off to his receiver and will not get there. He'll be quite short. Another timeout for Delaware, and they're going to try and score again. Here comes the punt. Should be pretty good field position as Avery calls for a fair catch, and they'll start at the 42-yard line. Kelsey. He's dropping back. He's looking. Throws to Greg Spiller. Fits it in there. Really ballsy play. Mason Kelsey already has double the passing yards he had last week. All he did was run against Liberty. But this FIU offense a little more manageable to pass against is Kelsey. Dropping back. He's going to keep it on 2nd and inches. And he's going to run up for the 1st down. They got to hurry up here. They do. Ball gets spotted. Clock is ticking. 26 seconds left. Kelsey. He's going to keep it again. Better get the first. He does. So it'll be 1st and 10 now. 18, 17 seconds left. Drop back. Kelsey. He's looking. Does he have a man? Throws it away with 9 seconds left. They have time for one more shot to the end zone and then probably kick. It'll be 2nd and 10. Kelsey takes a shot, and it'll be broken up, and here comes the field goal unit as Shoulder comes on to try and make this a 31-10 game at half. No wind. Kick is up, and it's straight through. 31-10. Blue Hens. They will have to kick it off as a formality here, but with 2 seconds left, this should be the last play of the half, as this will be a return for FIU. As Williams picks up nothing, and that'll be halftime here at PITTBULL Stadium as Delaware up 31-10 on FIU. Pretty dominating performance overall. This is what we kind of like to see from right before this Middle Tennessee game. FIU is going to get the ball. The Shoulder kicks off. And another return. He brings it out. Oh, big hit stick out to the 14. pretty good job by Shoulder today, making these kick returns look enticing. Not kicking it so far in the back of the end zone. As it'll be 1st and 10, play fake, and that'll be broken up. Now 2nd and 10. Proctor dropping back. Picks up the blitz nicely. And a big 1st down. KT Say gets beat there. I think that could have been a breakup, but lost maybe by a half step. It'll be 1st and 10. Man in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Carey. He'll pick up 8. Proctor gives to Carey. And he'll pick up a bunch there. Now in the Delaware territory. 1st and 10. Proctor, screen pass. They read the blitz. And got a nice gain of 9. Proctor going to motion. Fakes to Carey. It'll be a pickup of 1, but it'll be enough for the 1st. First and 10. Oh, batted at the line, almost picked. Carson Shockley hurt on that play. It'll be 2nd and 10 now. Proctor dropping back, looking, finds a wide open receiver. Proctor, pressure. Takes off himself, has room, touchdown, Panthers. Oh, can't lose contain like that. That's bad, man. Not a good play. And Coach Shiesty going to be chewing his team out for that one. Red zone's one you got to tighten up, and Delaware just did not do that there. There's another kickoff to Avery. He's going to return this one. Only kickoff return from the year is by Antoine Avery. He'll only bring it out to the 21 this time. So it'll be 1st and 10, Kelsey. Oh, fumble! And FIU gets the ball back. What is happening? Percy Courtney Jr. with the forced fumble. And now FIU setting up shop. Carson Shockley hurt again. Really nice stop by Chris Colo there to make it 2nd and 13. On 2nd and 13, it's a blitz. Picked up nicely, and that'll be 3rd and 1 now. For FIU. Let's see here. 3rd and 1. Handoff. Touchdown. And this went from a 21-point lead to a 7-point lead. Like nothing. That kick is up. And it's good. And FIU closing the gap. Delaware can never blow a team out. They're not allowed to. As Avery on the return now. Has a little bit more room. He'll be out to the 22 this time. Maybe up 14. Dropping back to pass immediately was not a great idea. And they're going to think better of it this drive as Greg Spiller. Big hole. And he's just been excellent on the ground for this team. In relief of Saeed St. Fleur. Another hole, Spiller! One man to beat. Does not beat him, breaks a tackle, but runs into another. But over 10 yards on the ground for Greg Spiller. This will be 1st and 10. Kelsey drops back. Looking. Throws over his body. Has some time. Jakari Kelly, the #1 receiver on this team on paper, finally gets open. 2 weeks catchless, and he finally gets one on a big play. Now 1st and 10. Jake Burdell's open. He fumbles. What is happening? Are you kidding me? Are we sure that's a fumble? The game seems to think so. I'm going to take a look at this. I think that's worth a challenge. I see a knee down with the ball in his arms. We're challenging that. That's a 1st down. That's not a fumble. Come on, man. I see a knee, and then it goes loose. Give us the ball back. They give it to us. Thank God. I don't know why I had to challenge that. It was pretty obviously down, but it works out for us. It's a blitz. Kelsey finds Donovan Lewis, and he'll come out to the 3-yard line. Now 1st and goal. Handoff. Spiller! Touchdown! 2 plays after the overturned fumble. And it's a 14-point lead again as Delaware's offense only been stopped once today. I guess twice with the fumble from Kelsey. But pretty good stuff from them. Now can the defense step up? Another kick deep and another return. This one's set up better than the other ones. And it'll be out to the 22. Been trying a lot of blitzes today, seeing what works. Hasn't been that successful. As Delaware drops back. Or as FIU drops back. It's hard to call a game as you're playing it, okay? Our D-line never gets through the O-line. Is there really any point in blitzing? Handoff. Deep shot. Say is there. He picks it. You can't test him like that. I don't know what kind of throw that is. Say, down the sideline. Jukes out carry. Will be tackled by an offensive lineman. But 2 turnovers today is not something we're used to seeing from this Delaware defense. But we'll take it as Kelsey comes back on the field. He's going to drop. Finds his man Greg Spiller, who will pick up 4. Kelsey now. He's going to keep. Oh, fumble! Greg Spiller picks up the messed up pitch. That'll be a loss of 11. Yeesh. This will be 3rd and 17 now. Kelsey. Oh, batted at the line, but maybe had an open Kinder, as this is going to be a field goal attempt. 47 yards for shoulder. He can make these, but he's going to have to get all of it. As that kick is up. And no problem. That'll be back to a 17-point lead after the interception. Great play by KT Say to influence that field goal. Another return only out to the 15. And I can't say it enough, FIU shooting themselves in the foot repeatedly by not calling for fair catches. Proctor dropping back. He's looking and finds a wide open man down the field. This is getting frustrating. It's not going to be the stuff to defeat Middle Tennessee with this defense. Play fake. Proctor. Looking. Moole trying to get pressure. Oh! Little backyard football by FIU. We just need pressure from this defensive line, man. They are not getting home. Proctor handing off to a receiver in the backfield. 2nd and inches. 1 minute left in the quarter. Proctor hands off. And that'll be a first down. Ben Hanks Jr., the nickel on the tackle. Handoff Anthony Carey. Gavin Moole going to make a nice tackle there. Handoff Carey. Big hole. Tries to make a juke. Nate Spack going to be there to make the stop as Derek Malone now is slow to get up. This defensive line doesn't really have the depth to deal with injuries at all. As another handoff to Carey. Who was that? Was that Tracy? Is he back? Another handoff to Carey in the hurry up. Really good blocks by everyone, and that's going to be a touchdown by the Panthers. No one could get off their blocks there, man. And it'll be a 10-point lead going into the 4th quarter here at PITTBULL Stadium. Taking a look at the poll, we got 2 users ranked, Ohio and App State, after Middle Tennessee's loss last week. Should be able to get up there still if they keep winning. Another kickoff to Antoine Avery. He wants another taste of that kickoff return life. It won't get much there. All right, 4th quarter, here we go. 1st and 10, Delaware to start off the quarter, and they're going to hand off to Greg Spiller. Greg Spiller picks up 8. He's been a stud on the ground today, the sophomore. Another handoff, first down. First and 10 now, Kelsey. Going to drop back. Going to hit Spiller again, but he drops it. That's Saeed St. Fleur's game. Can't run all the same plays with Spiller in the game, sadly. As 2nd and 10, Kelsey. Going to drop back. Going to hit his man, Donovan Lewis. And that'll be 3rd and inches now. And I have a guess who this is going to here. Pretty good guess as it hands off to Greg Spiller, and that'll be a first. 1st and 10 now, Kelsey. He's going to drop. He's going to throw it to Greg Spiller, who has some room. Good blocking. And that'll be another first down. He's walking right down the field methodically. 1st and 10, Kelsey. He's going to roll. Has a man covering him. He's looking. Is anyone going to get open? He ran way too far back. He's going to throw it away. He does that a little too often. It'll be 2nd and 10. Kelsey. He's looking. Oh! Goes down! He gets himself into trouble too much. The freshman needs to do a little better at that. If there's one critique on his game. So it'll be 3rd and 22 now. Just don't want anything too negative. As Kelsey takes a shot deep. Has Morgan Kinder, but double covered, and that'll be broken up. Another punt coming now. And this could be in the danger zone. Still a 2-score game. But Glass, not a great punter. And he'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. First and 10. Proctor fakes. Oh boy. Has a wide open man caught. Smack. Can't get him. Touchdown Panthers. And it's a 3-point game all of a sudden. Stupid mistakes by Delaware, letting FIU right back into this game. I mean, KT Say played his zone. He just was not a good play call by the defense there, which led to a broken coverage. Did not match properly, and that's going to lead to it only being a 3-point game here. A touchdown. Pretty crucial for Delaware on this drive, as Greg Spiller is going to give us a good start. And he's over 100 on the day. He's had no problem running it so far. First and 10 now. Kelsey. He's dropping. He's got room. One man to beat for the first down. Can't quite get there, but it'll be 2nd and 1. And on 2nd and 1, he drops. What is he doing? Holy crap! Jake Verdell! What was that play? I don't know what happened there. Just run around and maybe someone's down there. This is the kind of Johnny Manziel of him. In the way that if he does that in the NFL, that's a turnover. But, you know, nice play for college football as he's going to find Donovan Lewis. Has some room. Touchdown, Blue Hens. That was a backyard football drive by the Blue Hens. They're going to go up 10 again with 3:33 left to play. Another return not going anywhere. First and 10, Panthers. They got 3:30 left. Proctor been able to do whatever he wants through the air. And finds a wide open running back. Guys, I don't want to talk about it. Cedric Beavers makes the tackle. That's over 400 yards passing for Proctor today. What is going on? He's going to keep now. And that's going to be a nice tackle there by Cedric Beavers. 2nd and 9 now. Proctor looking. So much time. No pressure from anyone, and that's going to be 3rd and 1 now. God, this defensive line is just useless. Proctor looking. Jesus. Touchdown, Panthers. That was way too fast. And they stay in this game now. 48-45, and Delaware just needs to keep scoring. As FIU kicks back off. And Avery finally going to call for the fair catch. They'll set up shop at the 25. First and 10. Handoff. Spiller. Finds a hole! Greg Spiller! Oh, not fast enough. Jake Burdell banged up on that play. But nice run by Greg Spiller. Man, he's been a stud for this team. So it'll be a timeout, which will stop the clock. Spiller gets the handoff again. He's going to pick up 7. As Jake Burdell comes out of the game, Noah Vitko, who's a good blocker, will come in. 2nd and 3. I got a good guess who it's going to here. Spiller again. Big hole. FIU can't stop him. First and 10 now. Guess who? On the screen pass, only going to pick up 6 there, as FIU is now out of timeouts. Delaware looking to put this one to bed. Spiller, uh-oh. And an injury stops the clock. I mean, you got to get the first here if you're Delaware. Kelsey. He's dropping back. Oh, what happened there? And now we're in a really weird spot. On 4th and 7. Kelsey, 4th and 7. Drops back, finds Spiller, and he can't get there. Oh, no. What is happening? Delaware in danger of losing this game. From the 7, Proctor going to hand off to Anthony Carey. He breaks a tackle. What are we doing, guys? And that'll be the 2-minute warning. God, we cannot lose this game. What are we doing, man? Middle Tennessee on the mind too much, maybe. As Proctor looking. He's going to roll out. Deep down the field. Oh, incomplete. Errant throw. KTC maybe had defense, but God, that guy was a little too open. As it'll be 3rd and 3 now. Proctor dropping, looking. Oh, wide open man. This one's getting away. 1:20 left to go. Proctor drops back. It's an all-out blitz. It'll be a pickup of 6. Now 2nd and 4. Proctor. It's a play-action fake. Deep down the sideline. Incomplete. Cedric Beavers with the breakup. And it's 3rd and 4 now. On 3rd down, Proctor. It's a screen. Ah, 1st down carry. It'll be the 47-yard line. Proctor drops back. He's looking. Finds a man. Ah. We're at the 35-yard line now. And they're going to spike it? Now 2nd and 10. Proctor. He drops back. And finds his man. They're going to hurry up. 3rd and 4. Proctor drops back. Oh, Nate Spack drops the game-winning interception. And FIU's going to come and try and tie the game now. 28 seconds left. The kick is up. And it's good. We're tied here at PITTBULL Stadium. What happened? 24 seconds left. Antoine Avery's going to call for a fair catch. They're going to set up shop at the 25. I can't believe it. We are tied. Kelsey. He drops. Finds Jakari Kelly with some room. He'll get out to about midfield with 19 seconds left. Got to try and get into field goal range here.
48 all. Kelsey. Rolling out. Has room! There he goes, Mason Kelsey. Down the sideline. Spin move. Down at the 1. And there'll be a timeout. I can't believe no one's watching this right now. First and goal from the 8-yard line. The offense comes back out for one more play. Handoff, Spiller, touchdown, Blue Hens. And they go up 7 here with 6 seconds to play. Let me rephrase that. 6 seconds to play. Up 7. And with 6 seconds left, they're going to kick off. Two seconds left. Two seconds. Proctor drops back. Down the field. And broken up, and that'll do it here from PITTBULL Stadium as the Blue Hens sneak this one out 55-48. We can exhale, Blue Hens fans, but that was not fun. Mason Kelsey, another player of the game. I have no words. I don't think that's a game we win last year, but it shouldn't have looked like that. It was 31-10 at halftime, and FIU tied it. Tyler Proctor had almost 500 yards in the air. Unreal. But Mason Kelsey, 333 yards passing, no turnovers, throwing that is. Who is Colin Gallagher? What? When did he throw a pass? What? Okay. I gotta look at the VOD for that. Greg Spiller, insane game, by the way. And Kelsey was good on the ground too, but fumbled twice. And receiving, Greg Spiller involved well. Jake Burdell getting things going again. Jakari Kelly had some nice plays finally. Matt McKinley gets a catch. 1 sack allowed this time, which is, you know, kind of rare for us to get sacked, but we did there. It's mostly a coverage sack, though. Derek Malone with a sack, and then KT Say and Zion Tracy. Hopefully Tracy's okay, but he got sacked too. So that's going to be it for me. Ooh, big exhale. We got Middle Tennessee next week.